Hello everyone, welcome to GED. Today we have some delicious Taco Bell cheese. I forget what this box actually was. It was like a cheesy burrito combo box. But anyways, we're talking about how and why I quit Lost Ark. Not so much the how, more on the why. Basically, and I'm just gonna dive right into it. Basically, the game does not suit a Western market, in my opinion. And don't criticize me, throwing out all this slander and new you can't stick to the grind, etc., etc. Um, First off, I am near like a very, very high gear score on my character, almost closing in on 1380 something at the time of this video, which is pretty early in the release of Lost Ark. And the content is fun, the game is fun, but once you start to really dig behind the nails, dig under the carpet, so to speak, there's a lot of stuff that kind of starts to get my goat, if you know what I'm saying about this game. First off, the cash shop. And this will be, it will be controversialized and thrown back and forth a billion million times on why or why not the cash shop is pay to win. But let me tell you this. When I look at that cash shop and you see the layout, the monetization of just the in-game currencies and the outside external currencies, you realize it is a mobile build, a mobile style shop that is definitely 100% pay to win. I'm sorry guys, there is no way around it. Like, you buy resources to get player power in that cash shop, and people can literally whale thousands and thousands of dollars, as demonstrated by people like Shroud and different streamers that just it's done. It's done. Dead cat. Cash shop is pay to win. Period. I don't like it. Secondly, the endgame loop it's okay, but when you find yourself doing all these alts, all these dailies over and over and over again, you realize that the end game of Lost Ark is literally the mid game of World of Warcraft. You are doing dailies for player power, minute player power usually, in the end game, and it's literally like I'm spending 2 to 3 hours of my life per day just doing all my characters' daily runs in what they need to do, and it's just a big slog. I mean, once you're through the fun stuff, you're only diluting the game down to that slog. Now, the raids and the abyssal dungeons, they're fun, they're interesting, they're cool. I'm gonna give it that. I like the raids and the dungeons, but man, oh, did you see that chicken taco? That was amazingly good. Whatever that was, the chicken spicy chicken tender taco, whatever. Never had that from Taco Bell, but it was good. Basically, I just don't want to. I don't want to be doing the same thing for 3 to 4 hours a day. I increase the time because when you boil it down to it, you're doing the dungeons, you're doing the cubes, you're doing the platinum fields, you're doing everything in the game, and you've seen it. You've seen it maybe 100 times or more by the time the first month is over, and you will see it thousands of times more by the time the year is over. And I just don't want to be a part of that. There's too many other games out there that will fill the gap, will fill the love that I had for Lost Ark initially. After the honeymoon phase was over, you start to kind of, deglaze your eyes from the beauty of the game, and you realize that a lot of stuff on the Western market will not hold well with Western players, including myself, sorry to say. So literally, I saw Borderlands Wonderlands out there, and in my previous video I talk a little bit about it, but basically, guys, oh my gosh, like when I see a game that I know I love, a series that I know I truly enjoy and truly love and will devote 1,000 hours or more into this game and not have to like overly force myself to click on that icon to launch that program every day, it's a huge difference in mindset between the two games. I gotta commend Amazon and Smilegate. They had a good run. They had a good launch. A lot of people are good in the game, having fun. But man, those player numbers you're gonna see a hit. I guarantee that by the time maybe 2 or 3 more months are over, those numbers will dwindle fast, very fast, because first off, the average player just does not have enough time to stay relevant with their friends that can play all day. It's a sad fact of the matter. Even when they're playing like alts and helping out their friends, it's just not going to hold true and well with a lot of players because they don't want to play with alts. They want to play with their main raiders. They want to play with their friends' mains and do stuff like that. Case by case scenario. I mean, you can argue it to me all you want, but there it is. It's flat, simple. What was this burrito? Oh man, this was a cheesy, delicious, amazing ball of cheese burrito. I can't even remember what it was. But look at that cheese. Beans, meat, cheese. That's all you need in a burrito, man. Anyways, I'm quitting Lost Ark. I'm just I can't devote so much time to a game that incentivizes cash. I mean, and that's not the main point. No, don't pin me on that point. But it is one of the primary irks of the game, along with the devoted amount of hours that you have to dedicate just to keep up on your characters, even with the catch-up mechanics and all that jazz and whatever. I mean, let's talk about it in the comments. You throw me a line. You tell me why you think you're gonna stick with it, and I'll tell you why I won't stick with it. Let's have a discussion about why I quit Lost Ark, and that's about it, guys. Have a good day. Enjoy some Taco Bell yourself, and I'll see you in the next one.